Let's get details. Are you dating?
Yeah, no.
Maybe?
No.
I don't know.
Yes.
Sure.
No.
Mean. It's motherfucking the boss!
You don't know what? Fucking. I don't swear. Audience, and now they all think I'm a big nerd. Dude, I was there. I didn't hear booze. There were no
dagger
booze.
in the heart booze.
I think that's your inner voice.
She was painted green and it came off on my nose.
And by nose,
Wow.
he means.
I was there. To God.
He is literally. That's his internal critic.
No, it's so
that's
true.
His internal critic.
Oh,
Captain Euphemism. You didn't get booze.
I did, dude. I swear to God. But anyway, but it was.
I'm sure there's video on MySpace that can confirm or deny.
Fucking paint came off my nose. Oh, man.
Okay.
In that grave. You brooding alien.
Vulcan body painting.
Vulcan body painting.
What?
Let's talk about me just for a second.
Sorry. We did read together. I read with like the last 4 guys that were up for the role, and it was just very clear to me, as you know, they were all great in their own right, but it was just very clear to me that Chris was far and away the best choice for the role, and you know, I for whatever it was worth at the time, I sort of expressed that, but I certainly am sure he got the job on his own. It had nothing to do with me. It's a testament to your talent.
Thanks, man. That's a nice moment.
And I do think it helped, I would say.
Absolutely. I mean,
I'm totally sick of it now, though. It's like...
Now it's getting to the point where it's like, wait a minute.
No, you don't know, dude. You
No, I have the same haircut.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the full-on mom put the bowl on the head and the whole thing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I
look really cute.
Mine carried into, like, my early high school years.
Right, a little bit
When
too
you were
far,
like
maybe.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 14.
That's awful.
It was horrifying.
It's really awful.
You know, I had to get to work 2 hours earlier than everybody else. Play my little violin. No, it was totally, yeah, it's my sad song. No, it was fine, you know. Once the prosthetics were on, like the ears, I didn't really ever notice it. I learned how to sleep like a vampire, though, on my back, because, you know, you can't.
They brought a coffin in to make it sure. It was odd.
Strange, but that's how I travel. Some people need white M&Ms.
Really?
I just need casket.
Who needs white M&Ms?
We'll talk about it later. Nobody that we worked with, but somebody out there.
Fuck, dude. Come on. Let's get this over with.
It's fucking incredible.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
Good.
That was a good...
Wow.
You should be Spock one time.
To ask, are you guys ready to become like Hollywood's hottest new hunks? Because that's, you know, what's happening right now.
In this moment?
Right now, right?
You have to have a look that says, I want to have sex. And...
I practiced that all.
Headline,
Are you
hey, read
prepared?
all about it.
Pete Peterson, see?
Spock, you have to have the eyebrow that says, fascinating, or go fuck yourself.
Oh, that was the entire foundation on which my performance was built. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Don't
Happening right here, before your eyes.
Right here, see?
Hello.
See, lose your gut, and then you can be a hunk. Eventually. A lot of
I hope
sit-ups.
it's as funny when people are watching because there are so many people laughing right
We
now.
have a good gallery.
They're all paid to laugh. I was like, anytime they say anything, laugh.
It's true, actually. And then you get both of them in there, and you're totally.
There we go.
You
there
look
we
like
go.
you're stoned or something.
You could be Don Johnson from Miami Vice.
Yeah, socks on your
Shoes with
the
like,
shoulder
with
pads?
shoulder pads and no t-shirt.
And lots
No
of
shirt
pesto.
under it, and keep a gun in the belt of my
And you
pants.
just kept on calling your best friend Tibbs or Tubbs or whatever. Hey, Tubbs! Just really embarrassing. I think I'm a good hugger.
Or Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, or Daniel
Oh my
Day-Lewis.
God.
Like I got a whole
Yeah,
smattering
I
of
see
things
that.
in my first few years in
Ben
LA.
Stiller?
Ben Stiller
I'll say it in
around
the
the
eyes.
Zoolander period, because I had
Really?
like spiky hair. Yeah.
sure.
And I do this a lot.
Or,
That wasn't
probably
my
not.
God, that's... Welcome to New Zealand.
This just took a turn.
It wasn't a good start,
After
was
Chris
it?
Vine. God.
Sucker
No,
punch.
we can hug or cuddle, but I'm not
I
gonna.
might go
I'm
for
not
that
gonna.
then.
She's
Definitely will-
actually a reptile.
A reptile. She's a reptile.
So it's kind of effortless, except he smells.
Of what? What does he smell of? Of charisma.
Of power. And there was somebody. What happened?
I don't know. It was really funny when it happened.
Not so funny in the telling.
No.
Thanks,
I tried.
though.
No,
Yeah,
tried.
you did. You
Sorry.
gave it a good go.
Sorry.
There was a seat mishap on the plane that was hysterical.
Physically uncoordinated.
Some elaborate five-hand high-five system whereby you would finish it all with the word spork. I don't know if that's...
How did you find that?
Compliment. Thank
It
you.
is.
High five. Sport
guys-
power.
Work it out.
There was an occasional spork handshake that would have to be.
There was a spork situation.
It would have to be engaged prior to intense, emotionally
charged
or
physically demanding. It was a unifying sort of ground.
much like the Star Warsian Force.
What?
Is that something that you... I don't know, that was just a kind of comic relief for both of you just to be able to...
So you don't actually think we're intense method actors? I think was that
Absolutely,
irony?
I believe.
Or was it true? Do you know what
No,
to do?
that's my line.
Well, then say it.
If someone has a seizure, do you know what to do?
First off, never ever put anything in their mouth. Never.
Let's get down to it. You guys bring on the screen what has become, over the last 40 years, the typical or the quintessential bromance, essentially. How did you guys bring that to life for yourselves on set?
Arm wrestling.
Those three exactly.
Thumb wars.
Jogging. Clearly.
Wrestling. Just straight up wrestling. Arm wrestling.
The coin thing.
Foot massages.
We throw the coins each other's knuckles.
Casual walks.
What's
on
that, bloody
the beach.
knuckles?
Content. Long bike rides.
Yeah.
Long bike skateboarding sometimes.
Sunsets.
Hold on, I'm gonna be the judge.
You reign supreme. Even inline skating, which was a really cool thing. But no, that
That was the most intense staring contest I've ever seen in my entire life.
Reminds me of Will Ferrell. Do you ever see him do goulet when he has a staring contest with a goat? You win.
You always do.
Yes. My man.
Carnegie Mellon and that. I'm so excited when I can talk to somebody down there from Pittsburgh that knows.
Is that the accent?
Yeah, totally. Not even exaggerating, right?
That's it.
It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
For real.
I saw you picked up all the onion rings out of my plate and put them down and then walked away. Thanks, dude. It's like, all right.
Was he drunk?
No.
I heard this through multiple shows. This is clearly.
You're very kind. You sat down at the table, said hello.
Where were
Picked up
you?
the onion rings, you examined them, put them down, and left.
Where you touched his food and then walked away.
No. Perchance
Kind of
I might have picked
brash.
up an onion ring,
Brazen.
singular. Oh, that's interesting. This is what the onion rings look like at this restaurant. Put it
That
down.
I
It's
was
not
going
like
to
I
eat for my
grabbed-
dinner, and
Wow.
then I'm glad you examined my food, dude. Thanks
It's
a
really,
lot.
I'm uncomfortable actually, and I wasn't even there.
We're a pretty good team.
Yeah. We'll see.